Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today?
Great, how are you?
Good. Okay, so I want everybody to look at this picture and think about the stress that all these healthcare workers are going through to save this man's life. Now imagine putting somebody's life in your hands every single shift. I know because I've done it. This is literally how many people it takes to save one person's life. We all know this feeling too well. It's one of the most common causes of headaches, muscle strains, chest pains, high blood pressure. Unfortunately, it's a part of life and everybody deals with it. This feeling is stress. American Institute of Stress defines stress as physical, mental, or emotional strain or tension. According to the same article, Hans Selye, an endocrinologist, states stress is a non-specific response of the body to demand for change. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about stress. I'm going to be talking to you guys about stress, the causes, effects, and ways to manage stress. Sorry. Everyone has their own causes for stress. For me, mine are work, school, and money, which everybody could probably relate to. So, workplace stress is normal and common in everyone. Causes of workplace stress include overtime, that could be mandatory, and pressure to perform well at your job. Overtime, it's nice when you get paid, but that long extra hours take a wear and tear on your body and can be exhausting and can physically make you sick. Working long extra hours can run you down. In an article posted on CNN.com from May 11, 2010 by Sarah Klein, people who work more than 10 hours a day are 60% more likely to develop heart disease or heart attack than those who work 8 hours a day. Dr. Vertanen says if you work long hours, the fact is that you may be exposed to higher stress levels and you do not have enough time to take care of your health. Pressure to perform well at work is one of the major reasons of workplace stress. Your job is very important and everybody depends on your job and it being done right. You might have an assignment due or a huge meeting to prepare for. You've been expected to do well, be on time, but with all the overtime you've been working, it's hard to do that. You're expected to do well on time. With all the overtime you've been working, it's hard to get a good rest. Stress.com or stress.org states that a survey of 800,000 workers in over 300 companies, the number of employees calling in sick because of stress tripled from 1996 to 2000 are an estimated 1 million workers are absent due to everyday stress. Just like high school, college is not easy and it doesn't get any easier. Here are just a few reasons why college students get stressed out. Schoolwork overload is stressful to college students. Whether you are taking 2 classes or 5 classes, you're determined to do well. With projects, papers, tests, and exams, it's so easy to get overwhelmed. Without a good plan, it's hard to tackle those assignments. In an article on USA Today, according to the 2015 National College Health Assessment, 30% of students reported that stress had negatively affected their academic performance within the past year. Not only do students have to study for their finals, they also take part of extracurricular activities like sports. Many students receive full scholarships to their colleges and need to keep up with their grades to maintain their scholarship. Students feel the pressure and burden with working full-time and going to school. It's actually nearly impossible to do. A survey by the American College Health Association said that 55% of college students reported feeling overwhelmed to anxiety, while 81% reported feeling stressed by their responsibilities. Everyone stresses over money, right? Money is on my mind 24/7. What are some reasons Americans stress over money? Americans wonder if they are saving enough for retirement. Adding to your 401k is something that all Americans should do starting at a young age. According to data from Northwestern Mutual, 37% of Americans said they felt a high level of anxiety when thinking about saving for retirement, and 40% felt anxious about outliving their retirement savings. This year, 41% are stressed about retirement planning and 46% worry about outliving their savings. To add to their retirement savings stress, the healthcare costs rise faster than incomes do. Americans shouldn't have to worry about healthcare bills and how they'll pay for it. Everyone should have an emergency fund. For those who don't know what an emergency fund is, it's money that is set aside in case of emergency for your home, health, pet, anything like that. According to an article on Newsmax.com, Susie Orman, a best-selling author and financial expert, said a person's first savings priority should be set up an emergency fund that can cover expenses for a year. The best way to take control of your spending and start saving is to eliminate any unnecessary spending, like that ridiculous cable bill or magazine subscriptions that you don't even read. Don't overbuy just because that item is on sale. Start cooking your own meals and make extra for the week. Switch your food items to generic when shopping. They are usually a lot cheaper. It honestly comes down to deciding what you can and cannot live without. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about the effects of stress. Stress affects everybody differently. Most importantly, stress can affect your health and it can be very dangerous. According to my survey, 100% of responses knew that stress could be harmful to your health. The information posted on MayoClinic.org explains that stress symptoms affect your body, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Recognizing symptoms of stress can early help manage them quickly. Symptoms of stress that go ignored can turn into many problems like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. We all know the common symptoms of stress. As mentioned earlier, some symptoms of stress include upset stomachs, changes in sex drive, and overall body pain. Don't mistake these symptoms as an illness. Take control of the stress. Effects of stress on your body include anxiety, depression, lack of motivation, or focus. And the most common effect, feeling overwhelmed. An article on mentalhealth.org.uk says these feelings can sometimes feed on other and produce physical symptoms, making you feel even more worse. For some people, stressful life events can contribute to symptoms of depression. Lastly, the common effects of stress on your behavior are angry outbursts, smoking, social withdrawal, or alcohol and drug abuse. So finally, I'm going to be talking about some ways to manage your stress. Managing stress is very important to your health. The following stress management strategies include exercising, relaxation techniques like meditation and yoga, and my personal favorite, massages. Exercising to reduce stress is the most common way to manage stress. According to the article, The Secret of Stress Relief by Lynn Keeley, recent studies have found that people who exercise regularly aren't just more physically fit than those who don't. They're generally happier and less stressed too. If you just take 30 minutes out of your day a few times a week, it can decrease your stress tremendously. Relaxation techniques such as meditation and yoga can reduce your stress as well. Meditation is as simple as 10-minute technique that relaxes the mind, body, and restoring your calm and inner peace. Although meditation and yoga are similar, the difference between them is yoga is more physical, and where meditation is more relaxed with the body. Yoga is a physical activity where it can help improve posture, increasing energy, and reducing stress. According to the website verywellmind.com, an article from Katharina Starr, these relaxation techniques can be practiced upon waking to relieve and reduce morning anxiety and start the day feeling refreshed. They can also be used at the end of the day and let go of any built-up stress or tension. Massages are my favorite way to relieve stress. Massages are a good stress reliever because the muscles and soft tissue are manipulated by the massage therapist. This technique is used to relieve pain, reduce stress, and improve sleep quality. Some other benefits of getting a massage are reducing muscle tension caused by stress, anxiety, frequent headaches, and help heal injuries. The different types of massages are Swedish, deep, sports, trigger, point, and hot stone massages. The best massage to relieve stress is either the Swedish or hot stone massage, according to healthnerdy.com. Bella Hardy, author of healthnerdy.com, explains that the Swedish massage is good for stress relief because muscle rolling and kneading followed by deep pressure on the specific spot that bothers you, benefiting cramps and stress relief. Hot stone massages benefit you because the heat of stones will help you achieve the feeling of released tension. You'll feel relaxed and revitalized. In conclusion, stress is all around us. There is no way to avoid it. The cause, effects, and ways to manage stress was an interesting topic to do my speech on because I personally learned more ways to manage and handle stress. I also learned a lot more on how harmful stress can be on our health and how important it is to take control of it. And last, I'm going to leave you with an acronym that is RELAX. So R stands for recognize. Recognize what stresses you out and make some changes. E, exercise to relieve the stress that you recognize. L is for let it go. Let go of things you can't control. Attitude, A is for attitude. Keep a good attitude. And X is for extra sleep. Extra sleep helps you heal and refresh the body.